everybody, and welcome to another BigCTV taste test. My name is Chris, aka Big C. Before we get started, I did want to mention something, and I did a separate video on this. If you haven't seen it, this is kind of a very brief summary of it. Taste tests are changing in name only, basically. I've been testing some on-location taste tests, and they seem to be going over pretty well. I've gotten a lot of comments over the past few on-location taste tests that I've done, that everybody really likes them. They like the new format that I'm using for them. So those are going to continue, but they're going to have a new name. And the idea behind it is that way it's kind of a difference between a classic taste test, which is what this is, and then the on-location taste test. So from now on, if it's an on-location taste test, it doesn't matter where on location, it could just be at a fast food restaurant. They're now going to be called Taste Test Adventures to go along with our new segment, BigCTV Adventures. So on-location taste tests are now called Taste Test Adventures. There's a separate playlist for all of them. I've renamed all of the existing ones. And the first new one with that name will be debuting this weekend. We're going to go to the All-Star Movies Resort here at Walt Disney World, and we're going to check out the secret menu. So that's going to be our first official Taste Test Adventures video. So look for all of that, and of course all of our California Dreamin' taste tests, which there's going to be a lot of them, are all going to be adventures. But that's a separate playlist. Anyway, enough about that. If you want more structure and stuff that's changing with BigCTV, look for a separate video about that. But today we are here to do a taste test of a new flavor of Pop Tarts. More specifically, 2 new flavors of Pop Tarts. Now, I've tried interesting flavors of Pop Tarts in the past. These 2 sound particularly interesting. And this, of course, is combining 2 classic flavors of a very classic candy with Pop Tarts. And that candy, of course, is Jolly Rancher. Now, there are 3 varieties of these. I only got 2 of them. I might get the 3rd later on, but I figure out of the 3, it's probably the most standard. So I kind of left it off. So, of course, 2 of the most popular flavors of Jolly Ranchers are cherry, which is what I have here, and green apple, which is what I have here. So I'm going to try both of them and see how these Jolly Rancher flavored Pop Tarts are. So let's see. So I'm going to start with cherry. So I'm expecting this to not be the typical cherry Pop Tart, because if it is, that'd be super disappointing. This better be kind of like a bold cherry, because the Jolly Rancher cherry is very like bold and kind of a wild cherry, so to speak. So let's see how this turns out. So this is what the cherry Pop Tart looks like. Let's give it a go. Bottoms up. So legit, this tastes like a Jolly Rancher. Did not expect that. I thought it would taste like a standard cherry Pop-Tart, maybe with a little more kick. No. This legitimately tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It's really good. Let me take one more smaller bite so I don't have to chew as much. Yeah, that tastes exactly as advertised. Very impressed with that one. That makes me even more excited for this one, because I love cherry Jolly Ranchers, don't get me wrong. Green apple is easily probably my 2nd favorite behind blue raspberry. So if they nail green apple Jolly Ranchers as a Pop-Tart, this might be my new flavor of Pop-Tarts. So let's try out Jolly Rancher green apple Pop-Tarts. They smell very green apple-y, that is for sure. Oh no, I lost a crumb. No. Lost a corner too. This is what the green apple one looks like. Very green, as you expect. Let's go. Bottoms up. I am very impressed. Again, this tastes just like a green apple Jolly Rancher. I don't know what wizard came up with these for Pop Tarts. They need a raise. These are some of the best Pop Tarts I've ever had, and that's saying something because I enjoy Pop Tarts. They're a good, quick, tasty breakfast treat. These are legit fantastic, especially if you are a fan of Jolly Ranchers. You need to try these. Now I honestly feel like I need to try the third flavor, which is watermelon. I passed on that one initially just because Pop Tarts has had watermelon flavor for a while. That's the least appealing of the three. But I'm probably gonna have to try it now because the wild cherry and the green apple are fantastic. Let me take one more bite of this. Yep. Very much enjoyed those. So if you are a fan of Jolly Ranchers and if you are a fan of Pop Tarts in general, do yourself a favor, pick those up. Very good. Very, very good. I dare say those might be my favorite Pop Tarts flavors now. I don't think they're limited time. They don't say anything about being limited edition on the boxes, but usually with weird, interesting flavors of Pop Tarts, they are. So pick those up at your local grocery store. Try them out. I'm sure you'll love them just as much as I did. So that is going to do it for this BigCTV taste test. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Both are at BigCTV. Follow me on social media on Facebook and Twitter at BigCTV Show. And if you want to help shape the future of BigCTV, become a Patreon patron today by going to patreon.com/BigCTV. And of course, check out the Thrill Seekers on the Thrill Seekers Show on YouTube. That's going to do it. I'm Chris. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on BigCTV Taste Test.